Confessions 2. It is from the abundance of your goodness that your creation subsists. For you do not withhold existence from good, which neither benefits you, nor is of your own substance, and therefore equal to you, but exists simply because it can derive its being from you. Could the heaven and the earth which you made in the beginning make any claim on you by their own deserts? Had the spiritual and the corporeal natures which you made in your wisdom deserved anything of you? All things were still in their primal, formless state, whether they were of the spiritual or the corporeal order. They were prone to fall away from you into confusion, utterly alien from yourself, though the spiritual nature, even in its formless state, was better than if it had been a body with form added, and the corporeal, formless as it was better than if it had been altogether nothing. What claim had they to be sustained in existence by your wisdom? And they would have remained in that formless state, sustained in it by your word, unless by that same word they had been recalled to your unity and had been given form, and all things had been made very good by you, the one supreme good. What had they deserved of you that they should exist even in a formless state? They would not have had even this measure of existence unless they had it from you. What had corporeal matter deserved of you that it should exist even as a being invisible and without form, since it would not have existed even in that state except by reason of the fact that you created it? It did not exist before you created it, and therefore it could not earn any right to exist. Had the spiritual creation, in its incipient state, deserved of you even the fluidity and darkness which was all that it then was? It was like the depths of the ocean, and it would have remained in that state, estranged from your likeness, unless that same word had turned it towards its creator and made it light by casting his own brightness upon it, not in equal degree with yourself, but allowing it to take form in your likeness. For just as to a corporeal being, to be is not the same as to be beautiful, in the same way to a created spirit, to live is not the same as to live wisely. If this were not so, the one could not be ugly and the other would be immutably wise. The good of the spirit is to cling to you forever, so that it may not, by turning away from you, lose the light which it gained by turning towards you, and relapse into that existence which resembles the dark depths of the sea. In our souls, we too are a spiritual creation. Once we were all darkness in this life, because we were turned away from you, our light, and in the remnants of our darkness we labor on until in your only begotten Son we become your justice and are made as the everlasting hills, high in holiness. For then we were deep in sin, like a fathomless ocean. We were not your justice, but ourselves under sentence of your judgments.